Fossils are echoes of ancient life, whispering secrets from a time long gone. They are clues to creatures and plants that existed millions, even billions of years ago, offering us a tangible connection to Earth's distant past. These remnants of a distant past are found embedded in rocks all over our planet, from the highest mountains to the deepest ocean floors. Fossils can be as large as a dinosaur skeleton or as tiny as a microscopic bacteria, each one holding a piece of the puzzle of life's history. Each fossil tells a story, a narrative etched in stone, waiting to be deciphered. They help us understand the evolution of life on Earth, revealing how species have changed and adapted over time. By studying fossils, we learn about creatures that no longer exist, piecing together their lives and environments. We discover how life has changed over vast periods of time, tracing the lineage of species through the ages. Fossils are essential to understanding the history of our planet, providing evidence of past climates, landscapes, and ecosystems. They provide a glimpse into lost worlds, allowing us to visualize the Earth as it once was. We learn about environments that existed long ago, from lush forests to arid deserts, and even prehistoric oceans teeming with life. Fossils help us understand how life adapted to different conditions on Earth, showcasing the resilience and diversity of life. They are vital for comprehending the interconnectedness of all living things, illustrating the web of life that spans across time and space. Fossil formation is a rare event. When an organism dies, it usually decomposes quickly. For a fossil to form, the remains must be buried rapidly. This often happens on the seabed or a lake bottom. Sediment, like sand or mud, covers the organism. Over time, layers of sediment build up. These layers create pressure, compressing the remains below. Minerals in the surrounding water seep into the bones and tissues. This process, called mineralization, slowly transforms the organism into a fossil. It replaces the original organic material with minerals. The fossil becomes rock-like, preserving its shape for millennia. The conditions for fossilization are specific and delicate. Only a small fraction of all organisms that have ever lived become fossils. When we think of fossils, we often picture dinosaur skeletons, towering and majestic. However, fossils come in many forms, each telling a different story. Body fossils are the preserved remains of an organism's body, frozen in time. These include bones, teeth, shells, and even delicate skin impressions. Trace fossils provide evidence of an organism's activity and movement. Footprints, burrows, and even fossilized feces, known as coprolites, are trace fossils. They offer insights into an organism's behavior and environment, painting a vivid picture. Another type is a mold fossil, a natural impression. This forms when an organism decays within sediment, leaving behind a hollow space. A cast fossil is a replica of the original organism, created over time. It forms when minerals fill a mold fossil, solidifying into stone. Each type of fossil provides unique information about the past, enriching our understanding. Fossils are not randomly scattered throughout rock layers. They are organized in a chronological sequence. Older fossils are found in deeper layers, while younger fossils are found in upper layers. This is known as the law of superposition. By studying the fossils in different layers, scientists can reconstruct ancient ecosystems. They can determine what plants and animals lived together and how they interacted. Fossils reveal how environments have changed over millions of years. For example, the discovery of marine fossils in a desert environment indicates that the area was once submerged underwater. Fossils help us understand the effects of climate change on life in the past, providing valuable lessons for the present. Section 5, The Secret Code of Life, Introducing Ancient DNA. DNA is the blueprint of life, a complex molecule that carries the genetic instructions. It contains the genetic instructions for building and maintaining an organism, guiding its growth and development. Ancient DNA is DNA extracted from fossils, bones, and other ancient biological materials. It provides a direct link to the genetic makeup of extinct species, offering a window into the past. By analyzing ancient DNA, scientists can learn about the evolutionary relationships between different species, tracing their lineage. They can also study how genes have changed over time, providing insights into adaptation, evolution, and survival strategies. Ancient DNA research is a relatively new field, but it has already made significant impacts. It has revolutionized our understanding of the past, shedding light on previously unknown aspects of history. However, extracting and analyzing ancient DNA is challenging due to its degraded state. DNA degrades over time, especially in harsh conditions, making it difficult to obtain complete sequences. Therefore, ancient DNA samples are often fragmented and incomplete, requiring advanced techniques to study. Despite these challenges, scientists have made remarkable discoveries using ancient DNA, unlocking secrets of our evolutionary past. Section 6. Extracting the past: how ancient DNA is recovered. Retrieving ancient DNA is a delicate and intricate process. Scientists must take extreme care to avoid contamination from modern sources. The fossil is first meticulously cleaned and sterilized to remove any traces of modern DNA that could interfere with the results. Then, a small sample is carefully taken, usually from bone or teeth, as these parts are more likely to preserve DNA. These tissues are more likely to preserve DNA than other parts of the body, making them ideal for extraction. The DNA is then extracted from the sample using specialized chemical solutions. These solutions work by breaking down the bone or tooth matrix, effectively releasing the ancient DNA contained within. The extracted DNA is then purified and concentrated to ensure that it is of high quality. This crucial step prepares the DNA for amplification and sequencing, which are essential for further analysis. Contamination is a major concern in ancient DNA research, as it can compromise the integrity of the findings. Even tiny amounts of modern DNA can overwhelm the ancient DNA, making it difficult to obtain accurate results. Therefore, scientists work in specialized labs with strict contamination controls, wearing protective clothing to minimize risks. They also use specialized equipment designed to prevent contamination, ensuring the ancient DNA remains as pure as possible for study. Section 7. Piecing together the puzzle. Reconstructing ancient DNA. Ancient DNA is often fragmented and degraded. This makes it difficult to piece together the complete genome of an extinct species. Scientists use sophisticated computer programs to assemble the fragments. They use the genomes of closely related species as a reference. The reconstructed ancient DNA sequences are then compared to those of modern species. This allows scientists to identify genetic changes that occurred over time. By analyzing these changes, they can learn about the evolutionary history of the species. For example, ancient DNA analysis revealed that Neanderthals interbred with modern humans. This discovery challenged the traditional view of human evolution. Ancient DNA is rewriting our understanding of the past. Section 8. Groundbreaking discoveries, from Neanderthals to mammoths. Ancient DNA has led to remarkable discoveries about our own species. For instance, it revealed that Neanderthals, our closest extinct relatives, were not brutish cavemen. They were sophisticated humans who used tools, made art, and even buried their dead. Ancient DNA also provided insights into the extinction of mammoths. It showed that these majestic creatures were pushed to the brink by climate change and human hunting. These findings have implications for conservation efforts today. Ancient DNA has also been used to study the Black Death, a devastating pandemic that ravaged Europe in the 14th century. By analyzing DNA from plague victims, scientists identified the bacterium responsible for the disease. This knowledge helps us understand and combat modern-day plagues. Section 9. The ethics of resurrection, bringing back extinct species. The possibility of using ancient DNA to resurrect extinct species like the woolly mammoth has sparked significant ethical debates. Some argue that bringing back extinct species could have unintended and unpredictable consequences for existing ecosystems. Others believe that we have a moral obligation to try to right the wrongs of the past, especially when humans were responsible for the extinction of a species. The ethical implications of de-extinction are complex and require careful, thoughtful consideration. The technology for de-extinction is still in its infancy. However, the possibility of bringing back extinct species raises profound questions about our relationship with the natural world. Section 10. Future Frontiers, Advancements in Ancient DNA Technology. Ancient DNA technology is rapidly advancing. New techniques are being developed to extract and analyze even older and more degraded DNA. Scientists are now able to recover DNA from fossils that are hundreds of thousands of years old. These advancements are opening up new frontiers in ancient DNA research. Scientists are now able to study the evolution of a wider range of species, including those that lived in warmer climates where DNA degrades more rapidly. In the future, ancient DNA may even be used to study the origins of life on Earth. By analyzing DNA from the earliest life forms, scientists hope to unlock the secrets of how life began. Section 11. Conclusion: Unraveling the tapestry of life. Fossils and ancient DNA are like pieces of a giant jigsaw puzzle. Together, they help us piece together the history of life on Earth. They provide a glimpse into lost worlds and reveal the incredible diversity of life that has existed on our planet. As technology continues to advance, we can expect even more groundbreaking discoveries in the field of ancient DNA research. These discoveries will continue to reshape our understanding of the past and provide valuable insights for the future. Fossils and ancient DNA are not just relics of the past. They are essential tools for understanding the present and shaping the future of life on Earth.